we're going to try it again. So, yes, I've got everything already done, but I can still walk everybody through it. So, that's what we're going to do. Just because the other video isn't available. So, here we go. As soon as I know people are in here, we'll get to it. Let me grab my board. And let me fill up my tea. Well, honey, I guess nobody saw your fork. All right. Oh, I'm not the best. So, like I said on the last one, but obviously, you're welcome. Nobody heard. Today's my bachelorette party, and I'm watching Harry Potter for it. Ha! Because that's what I want to do. So, that is my bachelorette party. All right. So, we need to plan the week. My week is already, it's up here, but I'm going to go through it with you guys. And we will get it done. You've got a different view today because my sewing machine is right behind you, because I have got some sewing I have to do today. I did some sewing yesterday. I got more sewing to do today. So you get a different view because you're on the maker space right now. What do you need, child? All right. Let's make you a sandwich. How many? Give me a plate. Get me a plate. You're not getting it without a plate.
And do not be like that. Okay.
Okay, not on my board. All right, so let me make him his sandwich. And then, all right, these two need to go into the crouton bag. And then we will get at it. So as always, you guys know the first thing that I do is I get the weather down, so I know what it's supposed to be like. This week, we have a major theme of rain all week, except for today and the wedding day. So that's kind of cool. Matter of fact, the wedding day is supposed to be the warmest day of the week. We'll wait and see what Mother Nature decides to do for that. Next thing, I put it down Juan's work hours. So those are down. So any work hours for others in the home or whatever you need, kids' Zoom times, stuff like that. Get that on there. Here you go, mijo. You're welcome. All right. Next is Giuseppe's classes. And so kids' schooling classes, what he needs to do in school each day, his daily work is then put down. So take a couple minutes and get that in there. I'm going to have you guys look at a blank screen because I'm going to go get something to put my hair up. I got so lucky yesterday. I went to Walmart and they had these pre-cut yard worth of fabric. So my son's mask, my older son, and then his wife and two girls. And then I'm going to make some more gloves today too. I made Jacek a fort yesterday, and he loves it. Now he's calling it a tent. So, all right. So we should have kids stuff down, weather if we do the weather. Oh, don't forget meals. Today is homemade pizza. Tomorrow, ham and beans. Next 2 days is leftovers. Thursday is Indian keema because I haven't made it yet. Friday, I want to order in pizza for the wedding. And then Saturday, when it's just going to be the three of us, we will celebrate that with honey mustard brats. So don't forget to get your meals up, which should already be planned. We should have done that last week. All right, so we've got the dates, the weather, my sweetie's work hours, meals, Jacek's classes, schoolwork. Next is my work. So this would be your work hours. What do you need to do certain days? Do you have set work hours, or do you need to make set work hours for yourself? If you do not have set work hours, like Sheena, I know you have set work hours. So you know when you have to be working. Some of us don't have set work hours. You need to make set work hours, because otherwise it's always, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Later never comes, people. Never, ever, ever, ever. We can always push it off, and pretty soon, next thing you know, it's the end of the day. So, what?
Tortoise eating coronavirus.
Okay. So, make sure you set yourself some work hours and what you need to do. So, actually, I could add month's prep onto here, but I know I have to do that. The next thing that I have down, once you get your work hours in, or maybe even it's not work hours, but maybe it's just stuff that you need to do for work this week. Next, I have my to-dos. So, like, if you look, today is full, right? I need to sew. I need to sew masks and gloves. I need to make granola. I'm doing that in the slow cooker. I have to make cereal bars. I'm making potato soup. Little man wants Dippin' Dots. You've got places to go. You can go anywhere you want in your home. You can turn it into an adventure. Okay? You know, you've got an excellent backyard. So if Mother Nature complies, then you could have an amazing adventure. So we will talk about that today, Sheena, because I know you and I are going to get together today. So we can talk about that. I need to make pizza crust. I need to make hot dog buns. I need to make Ritz. Then it's the weekly home blessing for me. I do it on Sundays because it's the easiest day for me to do it. It's the brand new week. I'm going to get it done today. And then little man needs a shower, and there we go. So this part, the part of what you need to do, I know is going to take longer. So just take some time. Well, somebody else was just able to comment on the other one. That's crazy. Let's go to the farm. Okay. So now we need to look at today. And like I said on the last video, which very few people can hear, most of your morning routine should already be done. I mean, it's 9:38 here. So most of it for some of us should already be done. If not completely done, getting done. So My goals today, I need to work on my planner because I have to write down all the cleaning and stuff and the school stuff for every single day this week. Gisek still needs a shower, and I've already gotten mine, so that was one of mine. Then we head into everything that I just mentioned for before, along with starting my next month's work prep. So once we get our goals down, remember our goals give us somewhere that we're heading. So we want to make goals every single day. It doesn't matter how elaborate, how simple. Our goal is we need to make our goals every single day. It's so important. That way we have that driving force that pushes us through the day. All right. Our intention for the day. My intention today is to be productive. I don't need to work on my understanding today because I've got a feeling he's going to be very happy because he gets to do whatever he wants. So I need to work on my productivity. It was so funny yesterday, right? Because, I tell you guys, it doesn't matter how you dress. Just make sure you dress to where you feel good. So I'm jumping ahead to getting dressed to shoes here, which we should all be. Yesterday. I have been wearing sweatpants and one of Juan's old work sweatshirts with a t-shirt, and I've been really comfortable. And I've been happy with the way that I look. My wonderful sweetie looks at me and he goes, "You look like a bum." Excuse me? He's like, "You look like a bum. You look like you don't care." I'm like, all right. So today I proceeded to put a little more effort into the way I look, and he was quite happy. But I was super comfy, and I didn't care the way that I looked. And we ended up doing so much yard work yesterday. It was ridiculous. But I realized I needed to look at the way that I was dressed more objectively, to where it wasn't necessarily just me, but him too. So I'm still, instead of sweatpants, I've got my tights on. It's still not warm enough for anything but a sweatshirt, so he's still got to deal with the sweatshirt. Because that's the way I roll. All right. Don't forget to have your appointments today. I need to message one other person today because I normally meet with her on Saturdays. I'm not doing any appointments this coming Saturday. I will be available up until noon Central on Friday. After that, I am not available. I will not respond. Nothing. Because I need to make my wedding cake and everything else like that. I need to figure out what my wedding cake is going to be, and I need to make it. Okay, so let's check in with our core 6. How did you sleep last night? I slept really, really well. Got enough sleep. Don't forget to drink your water today. Don't forget to eat your meals today. Don't forget to take your meds today. Don't forget to pamper yourself. I fixed my nail. I made a fake nail. I fixed my nail. So now they're all the same. It's amazing what tea bags and cornstarch can do. And don't forget to move. Hopefully we're going to get out for a bike ride today. That would be a lot of fun. So, our cleaning. Well, like I said, today is my weekly home blessing. So my cleaning today looks a little different than everybody else's. Unless, of course, you do your weekly home blessing today, too. Bed should already be made. Laundry should be going. Snacks and stuff like that should be going. I am going to be making some of mine. So don't forget to swish and swipe. Plan out the kids' day if they need it on the weekends. Some of them do. Don't forget to clean the kitchen and don't forget to pick up. That is everything that we're doing today. I was supposed to be dyeing my hair today. I'm not doing it for fear that Katie will have my head when we go to get married on Friday. So, yeah, I'm not dyeing my hair today. I'm supposed to be, but I'm not doing it. She'll have my head. So, but, you know, because I even have that written on my planner right here. Dye hair. No, not happening today. So, just make sure you guys only focus on one thing at a time. You can only do one thing at a time. So you might as well just focus on one thing at a time. I know I'm not going to get everything done that's on my list today. I mean, I guess it's possible, but it's not highly probable. But at least it's written down. So that way I can take these things and then they can follow the week through. So just make sure you're realistic with what you're going to be doing. Plus, it's the weekend. We need to spend some time with our family. I know you're sitting here looking at me going, haven't I spent enough time with my family? No, you haven't. We need to make sure that we're doing fun stuff. We need to make sure that we're celebrating each other. You know, that's why instead of doing mass and fixing the jackets and the vests yesterday, the first thing I did was make his tent. I didn't want to, I had told him the night before, not right now, sweetie. I don't feel like pulling out the sewing machine, but I will do it for you tomorrow. And I did. That was the first thing that I sewed. So he got his tent. And he's been enjoying it, haven't you? Yeah. I love that little kid. Oh, quick thing. Cross your fingers, say a prayer, whatever you want to do for my eldest son. He was sent home from work for being sick. He had a sore throat. So let's hope it's just a sore throat. You know, speaking of which, I should probably message him today. All right. So, all right. Yes, family is so important, okay? And if this pause in our life has not taught us that, then there's a problem. Okay? We need to enjoy our family. We need to be there for each other. It can't always be later. Now, if you're busy working or, you know, you work sporadically throughout the day like I do, then they need to understand that. But when you're not working and they're there, you need to spend quality time with our families. You know, the earth is having a chance to heal. Let's give our families a chance to heal too. You know, I mean, this is probably the first time in eons that on Earth Day, Mother Nature actually breathed a sigh of relief. She's not choked with pollution and everything else like that. So just, you know, think about it. Think about it. I wonder if I can turn those into gloves. They're not stretchy at all. And most gloves are stretchy. I want Gryffindor. I would rather have Ravenclaw. Huh. We'll see. We'll play. We'll play after we get all the masks done. I want to make myself a Harry Potter one, and then I'm going to make myself a bright pink one. Because it should be. Oh, yeah, this is doubled up. this will be enough fabric for me to make myself a bright pink one. Because some days I feel like bright pink. So. Oh, and I want to finish my apron. I'm going to finish my apron, which means I'm going to have to pull all the thread out. Okay, so have a great day, guys. Sheena, I am available whenever you are. And I will talk to you all tomorrow morning. Hasta la pasta.